The USA Pencak Silat Federation welcomes you to our Tanding Tournament. In this video, we're going to review some of the rules and regulations that we will implement at the tournament. And at the end of the video, if you want, you can go and do a quiz to test your knowledge about some of the rules and regulations. In Silat Sparring, there are punches, kicks, and takedowns allowed. For a punch, you get 1 point. For a kick, you get 2 points. And for a takedown or a sweep, you get 3 points. Any kick, whether it's a spinning technique or a regular kick, is only 2 points. There are no strikes to the head. Any strike to the head will get you -1 point if it's an indirect strike, or if it's a direct strike, -5 points. And then if you do it again, it would be -10 points. Kneeing is allowed in tanding and gets you 2 points. However, you are not allowed to grab and knee at the same time. You are allowed to elbow. So if you want to elbow, you can elbow, but you're not allowed to grab the person's vest and elbow at the same time. You are not allowed to grab with 2 hands on the chest protector. Now, if you grab and you're successful taking the person down, you will get 3 points. However, if you grab and you're unsuccessful taking the person down, that is 3 points for the opponent. If you try a takedown and you do not grab onto the vest, you do maybe a scissors technique or a crocodile technique, and you do not grab, then there are no penalties. So you can fail the takedown, and because you did not grab onto the person, then there is not any deductions for you, and the opponent does not get any points either. However, once you grab, that means, and you fail to take the person down because you grabbed, then the other person will get 3 points. You can hit the back, the flat of the back. However, you are not allowed to hit the spine. It's very important to understand that. Back attacks do count. However, if you strike directly to the spine, that is illegal. For takedowns, before there was a rule where you have to punch first before you try a double leg takedown or a single leg takedown. Now that is not the case anymore. You can directly go for a takedown, a harimau shoot takedown, or you call it a double leg or single leg. However, if you try one of those where your knee touches the ground and you're going down and you are unsuccessful, the other person will get 3 points. So if you try a double leg takedown and you try to take him to the ground and you're unsuccessful, the other person will automatically get 3 points. It is not legal to grab your opponent's vest with 2 hands to try to take them down. Grabbing and punching is allowed. However, grabbing and kneeing is not allowed. Obviously, there's no striking to the head and no striking in the groin area or in the knee area. On a failed sweep or scissors attempt, you are allowed to do 1 attack. So if the person fails a sweep or fails a scissors on the ground, you are allowed to do 1 attack, whether it's a punch or a kick, but you're not allowed to put all your weight on them and stomp them. It has to be on the side or a punch. When it comes to takedowns, we have counter attacks or reversals. If somebody takes you down and then you take that person down, you will get the 3 points. In every match, both competitors need to use basic Silat fundamentals. You are not allowed to have 2 closed fists. You must at least have 1 open fist. You're not allowed to hop up and down like they do in some martial arts. You must have solid kuda-kuda. You're not allowed to run in or run away from your opponent. If you want to approach your opponent, you have to use pasang. Pasang. So when the ref says pasang, just make sure that you have your hand and you move your hand back and forth instead of just running in, okay? When it comes to required gear, at the tournament, you are required to bring a chest gear. If you do not have a chest gear, we do have some that you can rent. If you bring them, please make sure they do not have elastic and they do not stretch. Also, make sure it covers all the way around the body, giving full body protection. Male competitors are required to wear groin protectors. Also, if you want to wear a mouthpiece and if you want to wear a headgear, that will be allowed. Hand gear that covers your fist will not be allowed at the tournament. Silat Sparring is pretty simple, it's not complicated, so I hope this video kind of clears up some of the rules and the regulations that we have in Tanding or Pencak Silat Sparring. We hope to see you at the tournament and we're looking forward to an amazing event. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to us at the address below.